stage is eyebrows. Now I'm using this Makeup Revolution Ultra Brow Palette in medium to dark. This retailed I think about £4. Again, very, very cheap. So what you do, you get your brush, you just brush your eyebrows. I usually like to brush mine up and down in the direction of my natural brow. So I've got this angled brush. I'm going to go for a dark shade. I use the creams mainly. And you can also use pencil. You don't have to use a palette, you can use an eyebrow pencil also. But what I like to do is I like to start in the middle and go down and then work my way. So I will start here and I go up to where my arch is, and then I will draw the line down just to the end of where my natural brow is, and then I will start filling in, and sometimes I will do it at an angle. Now I like to experiment and try different ways of doing my brows, and then what I like to do is use the angle and I just go up like so, working towards the inside. And what that does also is that the more you work it in, the more of the product is off the brush. So as we all know, if you look at this eyebrow is quite fine and then it gets darker because it has more hairs going towards the end. Obviously some people's eyebrows will be different, so you just do yours accordingly, and then I would just go back over it. Now there is a vast amount of mascaras on the market, ranging from £2 up to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounds. Now the mascara that I'm using is Rimmel London Extreme Wonderful, and these retail about £7.99. So again, you know, a decent good mascaras, they do cost around about that price. But I must say my favourite mascara, which I would have used but I've run out, is the Essence Cosmetics. I get them in Wilko and they retail about £2.99, and it was a pink one and it is amazing. So what I'm going to do here is that you're going to start at the bottom of the root and you kind of wiggle your way up and out. How many times you pass the mascara over your lashes is entirely up to you. Okay, so you can see my eyelashes compared to the two is taking effect. Now we have eyebrows done and lashes done. As you can see, my look has absolutely transformed. Well, not actually transformed, but you know what I mean. It's transformed again. Now, sometimes you might want a little bit of depth to your look, and that's where contour comes in. You can buy contour kits or use foundation. Again, there's no hard or fast rule. I like to use powder. Some foundations a little bit, I like my foundations matte, and if I got a foundation that's really, really nice but it's a little bit on the shine dewy side, I like to dampen it down with a powdered contour. This contour I got is from NYX. I paid £4 or something, and it's only this small palette here, so it's quite expensive in comparison to cheaper stuff that you can get. You know, you shop around in the market and you can find what you want, but I just wanted a powder one and I could not find a powder one anywhere. You can buy these little palettes, and I think you can buy an empty tray and you can just build up your own collection. Now this one is called Holo Pro Founder HGP SO8. That's the contour. With that, you know, you have different brushes. You've got angle brushes, you've got brushes like that that's made for contouring, or some people just use a normal round brush and just do that. You know, it's whatever you're comfortable with. Do not stress out. It is not that deep, I tell you. Now if you're familiar with your face, or you can go online, you know, you can just follow your contour, which is just basically slightly dark around here, a little bit here, a little bit there. Some people go as far as doing the chin hair. Like, people really go in, or you can just keep it a nice basic contour, which I'm going to be doing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get the powder and I'm just going to kind of just dab the powder on my face here like this. And then I'm just kind of blending it out. Now, when I contour, sometimes I get carried away and I don't concentrate and I end up doing the contour coming right down there, and that is not what I want. If you can see this natural line here, this, even though I've got foundation on, you can see where naturally my contour goes. Yeah, I'm going to go from here, so just underneath my temple, and I'm going to stop just where my cheekbone is, and then I'm just going to blend it out. Dab the powder and stop there, and I'm just going to go, and I used to just do it as a line, and then just blend it out as I'm going along. But lately I've been liking it. I like to do it so it blends in when I put my blush on. So I'm just going to go and just in round circles, just contour. Obviously the deeper and darker it is, the more your cheekbones rises, etc. But I'm just going to go and just kind of blend it out as I go in. Some people go and they will contour their nose, but on this video I'm not going to contour my nose. That's a whole another new level, but I'm not going to be doing that. And I'm just going to go and just take it like that. I kind of like went a little bit low on here. You can always fix it up with makeup. So if you find you think, oh my gosh, I went too low, just get your brush or whatever you use with your foundation and just kind of like blot it out. You know, if you need to add a little bit more foundation, just do that, because it's fine, absolutely fine. Right, next we're going to go in with the blush. Now the blush I'm going to be using is MUA Makeup Academy Blushed Matte Powder. Oh, okay, right, great. I didn't show it properly. Now for some reason it broke. I don't know how, I don't know when I went to pick it up, and I just saw it in bits and pieces. I'm going to make my colour blush for my cheeks here where it meets my contour. And I'm just going to kind of go like in almost like a half circular motion. Like this. Can I even see the colour? The colour's quite light on this one. This one's a little bit, I do like the colour, but it is a little bit light for me. So, and there you go, another layer to your makeup. So we've got the eyes, we've got the mascara, we've got the eyebrows, we've got a bit of contour, and now we've got the blush. So this is the finished look. Keeping it basic, stripped it right back and slowly building up the layers to suit what you want. Whether you are totally at the beginning of wearing makeup, whether you've never started before, I really hope that what I've shown you will give you some ideas of what to do. And as I've showed you as well, makeup doesn't have to cost the earth. £30, you can get a good selection of makeup. I've shown you the really kind of the low end, the MUA, the Makeup Revolution, and they are good products. They are really good products for really affordable prices. Like I said before, foundations tend to be around about the £10 mark, so be prepared to pay that. And then your mascaras again from £3 upwards, and lipsticks again, you know, the money is vast. Okay, your banana powders tend to be round about £5 upwards. You can get some cheaper ones maybe for £4, like setting powders. You can also use translucent powders if you like, but again, all round about £4 or £5. Now there's one thing I haven't shown you, and this is optional, and it is the fixing spray. Now a lot of artists, when you see them on YouTube, they spray this all over their face to set their makeup so it will last throughout the day. This one I'm using is from Eyebrow Revolution. It's a fixing spray. It has cucumber and it smells absolutely gorgeous. So what you do, you just hold it a good distance from you and you just sprinkle your face and let the mist set on it, and it will be fine. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I've given you some really valuable tips that you can use. If you want more tips and more videos like that, please write down in the comment section below. I will be doing some more videos on different types of brushes, brands of makeup, and also again different looks that you can achieve. So guys, until next time, I shall see you later. Bye.